Do you have in mind to start a YouTube channel in 2024 and beyond? Now, wait, you need to do this. Hello, my name is Dozier Etelbert, and just like the name, you're welcome to my channel, Dozier Etelbert. So here in this video today, I want to show you what you need to do with ChatGPT and these two other tools that I'm going to show you if you watch this video up until the end. First thing we will do, we will try to do something we call niche finding, or finding a niche, or deciding a niche. A niche is an area you want to talk about, you would want to be known for, more like your personal branding on YouTube. What do you want to do? You want to tell African stories? You want to talk about fashion, or what have you? What can be a broad niche? It can be fashion, it can be lifestyle, or you can narrow down your niche, and you will see what I'm explaining as I go to ChatGPT right now and demo how we are going to do this research and come up with a niche. Then you would see the other two tools that I'm going to release. So the first prompt I'm going to use is, what are the main keyword topics for weddings in Nigeria niche? Now, if you want to know or see where I discussed about this extensively, check out this video that popped up at the top right corner of this video, where I showed you 6 prompts you need to know before you start either a blog or a YouTube channel. It's been displayed right now, or I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can see more on this particular topic. So I'm going to prompt it now. So we can see the result for here. For the Nigerian wedding niche, the main keyword topics always focus on various aspects. Let's leave all that. Let's look at some of the... Okay, we can focus on traditional weddings. You can focus on traditional weddings, and you can focus on Nigerian traditional wedding attire niche. You can focus on Yoruba traditional wedding. You can focus on Igbo traditional wedding, Hausa traditional wedding, Nigerian traditional wedding ceremonies. These are like sub niches under the niche weddings in Nigeria. Okay, but that's not all. We can just keep a record of all this. You can see wedding planning, Nigerian wedding planners, Nigerian wedding planning tips. These are all sub niches. You can see wedding fashion. You can see the various sub niches under that. Then I'm going to give this second prompt before we go to the next two and explore this. Here I'm typing, what are the 20 trending topics for? I can further choose these subcategories of either Nigerian traditional wedding attire, Yoruba traditional wedding attire. But for a broader look, I'm going to take, what are the 20 trending topics for Nigerian wedding planning tips. So I'm going to get trending topics under this particular niche. Okay, so we can see the first is budget-friendly Nigerian weddings. How to plan a beautiful wedding on a budget. Choosing the perfect Nigerian wedding venue. Trending Nigerian wedding theme. So these are like, this gives you like your topic. It has given you like 20 topics under this niche. You can do more. You can find out more. You can expatiate on other sub niches too. You can do 2 sets of sub niches. There is no limitation to what you can do. Okay, so but I'm going to just pick one here, or we're going to do something like, we are going to check out how relevant these keywords are on YouTube. So that will take us to the second tool. For the second stage and the second tool or website we are going to use, we will need a long list of this keyword. So do well to copy this down somewhere while you do your research to make your decision on which will be more profitable to start with. I'm going to come to this second tool, which is the second end of our research and our finding out process before we start YouTube. Potentially, if you're on YouTube, you have access to this platform that is being displayed now, and this is the YouTube studio. All right, and the website is studio.youtube.com. So this is where you do your posting from, you check your analytics, check your performance, how your videos are doing from. So this is basically where you get all the results and feedback. So I am going to go to the analytics section. I will click on the analytics section. So once I come to this analytics section while it's loading, I'll click on inspiration. If you're enjoying this video at this point, I want you to kindly give this video a thumbs up, a like, and please do well to follow this my growing channel, as I always promise to give you value. Okay, so here right now we are actually going to try to know what people are searching and how much of people who have been doing or who are doing this content are getting views, and like what are the views like. So this is going to give us a hint. What we're trying to get here is like idea of, okay, is this topic really hot? Are people really searching this? So we would see that by some statistics and data. So we want to research these budget-friendly weddings in Nigeria. We copy from ChatGPT, come back to YouTube Studio, then paste this particular keyword and then hit enter. Let's see. Okay, so we can see other recommendations, other similar ideas: how to plan a traditional wedding, a traditional Nigerian wedding, the brides walk down the aisle, Nollywood style wedding movies, and all that. So these are also, from here too, you can get your content ideas depending on your research. And we can see some top ranking videos in this. We can see that this 8.5k views 1 year ago, 9.1k views 1 year ago. Let's click on show. Also, we can see more videos. Now here are the keyword ideas: Nigerian wedding planning, Nigerian wedding in America, northern Nigerian weddings, Nigerian wedding attire, Nigerian traditional, Nigerian celebrity wedding. So these are like keywords. Now there's something I'm noticing, or I just, from my experience, I know that this is a low competition keyword, which makes you easy to break into a market with a keyword like this. But these are not trending topics. Now, if within 1 year the videos are doing just about 9k views or 9k plus views in the last 1 year, it is not a trending topic. Now, if this is a trending topic, in 2 days or even in 1 day, you can get this 9 point something k views, especially for bigger channels. But since this is a one, it means that this particular topic is a low keyword topic and is not doing views. You can do your research, check any video that has in maybe 1 month or so has amassed and on the average, based on the recommendations from this inspiration tab of YouTube, and you're seeing like 100 something k views, 200 views, or hundreds of views, hundreds of thousands of views. It means there are potential that those topics are hot topics, and if you start using them, the chances of your video being discovered sooner is higher, because these are likely what people are going for per time at the moment. But that's not the last stage to what we're going to do. So we are going to type the word fashion. Okay, let's type the keyword fashion here. Let's assume, so that let me know if we're actually going to see what I am talking about. Let's type fashion in the search term on this inspiration search bar. I want to assume that fashion has a high search volume, so I'll type the keyword fashion. You can do the prompting on ChatGPT and get your data. So let's click on fashion. This is going to be hot keyword, I'm believing. Okay, great. So this keyword, it does that for me, the word fashion. We can see that this channel 11 months ago, this video was made 11 months ago, and it has 49 million views. This is a hot topic. We can see that this video was done 3 weeks ago, and it has 246,000.1k views. You can see that this particular one was done, Britney Mansion fashion slowed down. This was done 9.3. This was done 10 months ago, and it has 9.3 million views. Very hot topic. So there are chances that if you jump on a topic like this, you can be discovered. But the thing is, you would have like higher competition. We need to see people who are doing this and what they are doing. We look at their thumbnail and all that. But this video, we won't focus on thumbnail. All right, so we see that we have more videos here now. So this one, 7 years ago, fashion, 246.1 million views, very hot. 10 months ago, 5.4 million views. So we keep researching. If I want to further go more, I will now look at what this topic. Now, some might be song, some might be, we just get an idea of what people are doing, and it will help us to do ours. I'm going to go to the last tool that I want to show us, and before you now decide on starting a YouTube channel. Are you still enjoying this video? Kindly give the video a thumbs up. So the last of the tools or websites we are going to use before we start up a YouTube channel is this website known as Google Trends. This is Google tool for analytics, studying performances, search performances on the internet, but in this case we are doing YouTube. So the website is trends.google.com, and you are there. Once you have a Gmail account, you automatically will sign in with your Gmail on this platform if you haven't used it for the very first time. So we'll search the keyword fashion. We're going to explore to see. Now what we're trying to get here is, what is the search performance? How have people searched this in recent times? Okay, to know if this is a hot topic to jump on. All right, the search graph is actually loading. So this is the search graph, but this is not really what I want to do, because this is like a web research. Okay, and this is Nigeria, past day, categories, web search. Now I'm going to change two things here. I'm going to change Nigeria to worldwide here. I'm going to click a drop down. So I've selected worldwide. So I'm going to change this search to YouTube. I'm going to change it to YouTube search. I click on YouTube search. So we can see that this keyword fashion is a relatively trending topic, but in the last, okay, this drop down is the today as at the point of making this video, but this keyword fashion is a high trend. It has never really dropped down, so it's actually trending very high. People are searching for this keyword every day. It has a high search daily on YouTube. So if you are doing based on your keyword research, if you're starting anything on fashion, you could have this. Now this decline here is today, so after today the statistics for today will be added to this trend line. So this a niche like this could be your high potential niche, and your chances of early virality and early breakthrough is high using a keyword like this, such as fashion. Do this research on many topics as possible, just to have an insight into what you are going to do. That doesn't mean that any topic you choose will not be performing well, but the truth is, when you go for topics like this, the chances of a short followership and growth range or view range in the shortest possible time is higher when you do something like this, when you do this kind of research before you start up your YouTube channel. You might also come to this interest region to see, based on country, where the search volumes are higher. We can see here that number one here is Ghana, followed by Nigeria, Sri Lanka, Czechia, Australia, and all that. So by doing this, we potentially know where our audience will be coming from and know if we are to tailor it more by country. All right. Hey, you've watched this video up until this point. It tells me just one story. You like what you're watching, and if you think you got value, I want you to give the video a thumbs up. I want you to share to your community, and I want you above all, because I promise to keep giving you value, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, so when I drop hot videos like this, you will be the first to watch it. Thank you for stopping by, and see you in my next video.